-14.
Okay, good to go.
KB, 6-point third quarter, is that the difference on the night, on the day?
Yeah. Yep. The 6-point third quarter, where I felt we just missed a ton of shots. You know, one thing we kept talking about was just trying to get to the rim, you know, because the shots weren't falling, so just trying to get to the rim and maybe to get to the free throw line, and maybe hopefully that would have got our touchback or a little bit rhythm. But yeah, that was probably the biggest difference. You know, one of the things I've been harping on about our team is just giving the effort and, you know, fighting. And, you know, I honestly, like, it doesn't show up in the scores or the box sheet or anything like that, but these guys fought their ass off tonight. And, yeah, obviously the win doesn't go our way, but everything that we spoke about this week, they gave. They didn't just roll over when we got down. So I'm actually proud of them.
And to give yourself a chance at the end, I guess, from where you were 10 down with 5 to go,
Yeah.
you know, at least you gave yourself a shot at it, and even in those last few seconds, you had a position.
And one of the things I just said is I put on the board before we went out about, you know, just trusting each other and just make sure that we try to do it as a team. And, you know, only a team effort can come back from down 15 at the end of the third quarter. And you know, these guys showed guts. They fought. They kept fighting. And to have it, to have the ball with 1.3 seconds on the clock and the chance to win after having 6 points in the third quarter was actually good to see.
Bogut inside today just seemed to hit those highly contested shots as well. Can't really defend those.
He had a jump shot that was a big shot in the fourth quarter, and man, it was just like, leave him. He's hit 2 all year. That's his second. And you look at that stuff, and it's just like, you know what? Great players make great plays at big moments. And, you know, that's I look at I didn't even know he had 16 rebounds, but I mean, he was a force, and he's tough, man. He's tough.
Jared, a great game for you, a season high 19. Although you guys didn't really get a result in the end, certainly you must feel pretty good off that one for yourself.
I mean, yeah, it's good to see the ball go through the hoop, but, you know, I'd take the win any day. Yeah.
Jared, what do you try to bring when you come in and you see maybe the team struggling a little bit, backcourt particularly wasn't knocking its shots down? What do you try and bring when you come in off the bench?
Just energy, try and push the tempo a bit. That's obviously when we're at our best, when we're getting stops and running and trying to get easy scores in transition. So yeah, that's pretty much my main focus when I'm coming in.
And you felt confident with that 3-ball tonight too, right?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, it's good to see the ball go through the hoop, and you know, once you make one, you get that confidence right up. So yeah, all the guys kept telling me to keep shooting the ball, and I did. So yeah.
KB 1 for 21 from your other 3 guards though. It's not going to get the job done, really, is it?
Please don't yell at them stats. You know, sometimes it happens, you know, and I mean, still, like I said, to have a chance to win the game with 1.3 seconds on the clock, I mean, you know, I've been asking these guys all week, and weeks to tell you, it's been so much focus on the defensive end, and I mean, Sydney's a great team, good offensive team, and we held the team to 71 points. It's the best defensive effort we put together this season. So if we can, I mean, let's not sugarcoat it. I mean, we've played the top 3 teams the last 5 games of the season and been right there to win those games. If we can learn anything from this and grow quickly, you know, we go play Cairns, we play Illawarra in our next 2 games, and then we got Adelaide 2 times on the road. Hopefully all of this, these tough times and these tough moments we're going through right now, and this last 3 weeks, it's been hell. You know, we're not going to act like it's been easy, you know, but it's trying to make sure we see the positive at the end of the road, because we have played the best of the league's teams and been right there. So yeah,
You're in a hole though, 4 and 8, I think now, isn't it?
Yep.
5 losses in a row. You got to start winning.
Big time, and you know, I mean, Brisbane won yesterday against Melbourne. Illawarra won as well. I mean, and that's, I mean, but they're not without reach. You know, we play Illawarra 4 times. We play Brisbane 2 more times. So it's not like it's far away. But you're right. We got to start putting these wins together.
What do you feel you got to do, Jared, to you know, of your 5 losses in a row, 4 of them you've been right there, to turn those sort of close losses into wins? What do you guys got to do?
Well, like KB puts on the board every week, we have lapses and we had another one in the third quarter where it ballooned out to 15 or whatever their lead was in the third quarter. And then we managed to come back, but we got to play with that desperation before the 15-point deficit. And then, maybe we go up 15 instead of being down 15, and then we just, finish out the game that way. So if we cut those lapses down, those offensive rebounds, I don't know how many they had tonight, 14. We cut out all those things, and I think the wins are right there.
KB, what's wrong with Corey? He didn't start him tonight. Looks like he's down a little bit on energy. But is there anything wrong with him, or is he just not in the rhythm?
No, I just think he just hasn't found his rhythm, and you probably can tell by just his games. I mean, he had 31 against Melbourne and Chicago, and then in Sydney he was struggling to make a shot, and I just think it's just his rhythm's off right now. I mean, hopefully he'll find it at some point. It'll come. I mean, you look at Jared, and you say, all right, wait, maybe he hasn't been knocking down his shot consistently, but I mean, for the most part, sometimes it's just opportunity. And, he got the opportunity today to play more minutes, and he responded. I actually thought that he played well over in Perth, so it's just a continuation of that. And I think once guys really start to find their rhythm, I think they will be better. And that could sum up even, what you said about the other guards. One for 20, was it 21?
One for 21 between Pat, Corey, and
yeah. So it's just trying to make sure all these guys find their rhythm as well. I mean, hopefully we can all find our rhythm together, because the team will go, to the top. So.
Cool.
I reckon the Waikato crowd will carry you the next game here. The cowbells will be ringing.
I hope so. I hope so. We need all the support that we probably can get right now, and it'd be good.
Can you still save this season? Can you still get to those players?
I mean, we're not even halfway yet. And if you look at the wins and losses, I mean, Adelaide has one more loss than one less loss than we do. Illawarra, same. Brisbane has 2 less. I mean, it's right there. And we play all of those teams. We play Adelaide 3 times, Illawarra. We play Cairns 3 more times. We start to get to the games where we must win.
Finn back soon?
I think Finn will be back next week, or for sure the Illawarra game.
And to kind of finish out the year, you reckon you can save the season if you kind of get 3 of those 4 wins?
Oh.
So really
Excuse me. Yep.
Get the horse by the reins, I suppose.
Well, I'm just saying, if you call it how it is, most of the teams haven't had the stretch that we've had right now. You name me one other team that's played consistently top 3 teams in the last 3 weeks. None of them had it. So now we do get the teams that are right where we are, that are going to be fighting for the playoffs just as much as we are, and hopefully we can be a lot sharper than those guys on that day.
Thanks.
Yep. Thank you.